Muscatine leaders are moving forward with a plan to save the section of its downtown that continues to deteriorate. This after two contractors offered opposing views on how that should be handled.
Jonas Evans tells us how city officials decided between those two proposals and what the future of downtown might now look like.
After months of structural concerns forced evacuations in downtown Muscatine, city leaders are deciding on a plan.
We've got a problem. We need to evacuate everybody for safety's sake, but there's a path. There's a path to maybe saving these buildings. So that's what the second opinion brought with us.
Well, depends on who you ask. One contractor, Apex Structural, says the whole block has to come down. But another firm, Walter P. Moore, says not necessarily.
It's just like with any important surgery with a doctor that we would have personally. Sometimes you want to get a second opinion. It's always advisable to get a second opinion. I'm really happy that we did.
Both contractors agree the corner units aren't stable and need to come down. But Walter P. Moore's recommendation is to brace the remaining buildings to preserve them.
Think of them as the dam kind of holding the water back. We need to reshore up that strength that we had in the buildings as a total.
Alderman Jeff Osborne says Muscatine is moving forward with the Moore model, hoping to save as much of the block as possible.
Most walls are shared, and I think that's the biggest hiccup that we have is trying to determine what that looks like. We were not in every building, in the basement of every building, but we'll work with the property owners and hopefully kind of develop a plan on what that looks like long term.
In Muscatine, Jonas Evans, WQAD News 8.
Now, although Osborne says the city has decided to proceed with the Walter P. Moore plan, there is not yet a finalized agreement.
Officials are still working with residents on their future, and city staff have not yet provided a proposal with a timeline and cost. Of course, we will keep you updated with those details as they're revealed.